everything. Yeah, software is still a pain, but at least you don't have, 21 floppy disks to insert anymore. And we have SSDs.
Super
you have
easy.
to go way out of your way to burn up a chip now. They arrived and they're happy and cute. Excellent. Yeah, no cooling, no overclocking. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. So far, moving at a pretty decent pace with this. I feel good about it, but I need to maintain that pace. Sorry, my sound has been down. Legit computer noob? Yeah, no worries, no worries. It's all good. Turbo had a turbo button. Back in my day, they didn't even have a turbo button yet. BRB.
Hello. I'll be back.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
It's been It's been
Oh, what? Oh, I don't like this at all.
Shame to admit, back in
I
literally
don't know what I'm
literally
doing.
can't win.
back in my day, back in those days, at first I did not know that the turbo button made the computer slower. It was for backwards compatibility. I thought, like most people, that turbo means faster because it's turbo. So in the 286, 386 days, probably lost a lot of performance on.
That's a lot of farts.
Like Flight Simulator and Jet Fighter 2, with that daggone turbo button activated. Once the 486 days came around,
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
I think you didn't touch it, and eventually it just was never even plugged in. It wasn't even a feature anymore. But originally, yeah, I had it all backwards. Like I'm pretty sure most people did, which is just unfortunate that engineer Engineer design. What? It's obvious. Turbo.
Actually,
Pressures.
Jack.
Backwards compatibility. Yeah. Makes sense.
Oh God.
What?
Oh, Amish is here! Oh
Actually,
no!
Jack.
Oh no! Punch cards.
Hi, Ace. I'm Dakota. Welcome to
What the heck is this? I don't like this. I don't.
This is my little kitchen. I love limes.
Oh God,
I love
limes?
them. They're great. I love them so much, and I like to present them like this.
I like this.
I planted this tree when I moved in, and it was a little baby, and I got some whoppers of limes on that one.
Okay.
But this one, look, they're like perfect limes on this tree. Can you believe that?
Always.
You very clearly state that you love limes. Now, what do you do with all of those limes?
I actually didn't even know that they were in there. I was giving the tour and went into the kitchen and it was set dressing.
Oh no.
What?
It was hard to just ignore them, so I just lied.
Are you kidding me?
Who has a bowl of only limes?
She is, in fact, actually allergic to limes.
Oh my
Limes
God.
make my tongue itch.
You said like, oh yeah, I love limes, and then you came on our show. You said actually you don't love.
What the heck?
Look at this.
Heck?
Dakota Johnson lied to us about loving limes.
God.
Dakota Johnson selling her house and confessing she hates limes.
Oh my god.
The difference between a flower and a weed is judgment. So think about that.
Literally can't win.
Robo Wizard, you're my hero! Thank you.
I literally can't win.
Alright, emote only mode is off.
Oh yes.
What?
Thank you. Thank you.
I did not think that through. What the heck is this? I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Yes.
That is the jangiest it gets.
Wow,
Chad.
Brian.
God, I don't like this.
Brian
I
with the
don't like this at
hashtags already.
That is the
How
jangiest
very
it gets.
jang
Chad. Is that?
The amount of editing. What's worse? What's worse? Amish, what's worse is that I did the whole thing. I had it complete. And then I remembered, I was forced to remember the hard way. That Stream Elements has a limit.
I'm so happy.
They have a limit. Yes. It wasn't just too long. It was 22 seconds too long. I did that much editing for that amount that you just saw there times another 30%, times 130%. I had to cut a lot. It was hours after I was done. I was 100% done. It's a lot to remove. It is a lot. Extended cut. Release the jank cut. Well, glad you got to see that. And again, thank you, Robot Wizard. You StreamerBot for just that. For just that. I can almost, yeah, I could almost
You're welcome.
I can almost see doing that. Yeah. Hopefully it comes out on Blu-ray.
Thanks, Jane.
Upvote that.
Ah, my life is complete. That was so many hours of work. And I just wanted it to be seen by Ace. Not by sending it to him, but I wanted it to be seen in production, you know?
Thanks, Jane.
Thank you. The extended Lord of the Rings trilogy. Wait.
You're welcome.
No, I'm not set up for that. I will try. I will try. I will try to get something set up to be able to show the full version at some point. Can't prioritize it, but I do want to. Lord of Limes. The lime is a lie, though. Do it. And take care. No longer Red Skull. And yes, sleep well. Maybe see you tomorrow or something on the Patreon stream. Maybe. No pressure. Head hurts thinking about the editing. Extra juicy. Are you some older? It's a mix too. Some of the clips that are brought in there are a mix of older that have been just sitting on, waiting to use, and the I think one of the Amish clips in there was from the day of or the night before I started editing, and the Pixie clips were actually from during the time.
Thanks, Jang.
While I was editing it. the Pixie clip was taken. Thank you, Amish, for the Kobe 2 and the OG. Thank you. Better sub-representation? Oh, holy heck! How did we move that much? Did we move that much today? The night when you thought the keychain was missing? Yeah. I knew I needed to hold that for something useful. But look at this, folks. Look at this. Holy heck. Wow. Wow. Thank you. The half the goal thing cooler was for the it's just for the repeating intermittence goal to get to get more cones sent out to everybody. So that one's repeating. But we're more than halfway. We're way more than halfway on these to touching. And then of course there's the stretch goal to double the giveaways. And that'll be improving next month also. But thank you, everybody. Gosh, holy heck. Next week should have better sound. So improvement, forward movement, improvement, making things better. At least I will try. Quarter or third, yeah. I think less than a third, it looks like. Sound is good, thank you. I want it to be better though.
Oh, thanks, Jay. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Jay.
I want the experience here to be really good, always getting better or
You're welcome.
evolving somehow, and to be unique. I don't want it to be something where, you know, the exact equipment can just be purchased off the shelf and then you can just make something that looks and sounds like this. I want it to be my own space, you know? And I'm still searching for that. I feel like I've made good progress over the past year, but I still want more. THX certified. Dang it. Oh, it's because it's not I'm looking for the wrong thing. Okay. Can't wait for Dolby. Needs to pick up those bag crinkles, right? Next year will be IMAX. So with the lens that I have coming, it's going to change the entire filming mode, and it's going to make, and that's coming next week also. Wow. So I may actually be able to have video and audio upgrades both next week. That'll be exciting. I did not realize that those were going to hit at the same time. I'm actually happy about that. Wow. Oh, that's really good. Yes. Okay, I feel better now. I forgot that both of those are going to hit because they're completely different efforts. But that feels more like I'm doing something right. and worth watching, worth following, worth sticking with. Thank you, Robot Wizard, for your lurk.
Yes!
1, 2, 3, 4. Full frame CMOS XOR anamorphic Zoom Digital Pro. Yes, definitely anamorphic is a must. Got to get those full screen width horizontal lens flares. Full frame is crucial for streaming at 1080. Yeah, I'm just gonna get full cinema cameras. Switch everything over to SDI. Exclamation THX? Oh, I know what you mean. Smell-o-vision. Oh. When are they going to bring that back? Okay, come on, just one more of this piece. I can move to the next step. Come on, piece. Reveal yourself to me. Start process of elimination.
God.
Come on. I'm losing so much time looking for this one part. Again. There it is. Sheesh. Alright, Alexis, definitely nothing less. I need some booms though. I need some tracks and some fully stabilized booms. Because, you know, just like this to this to this is kind of weak, you know? Yeah. You need to, that needs to be a real movement. Tracks? Trains! Do they still do 3D movies? Chat, can you answer that? I can't. I cannot answer. I do not know the answer. Do they still do 3D movies? Like full on. Seen a streamer with pyro. There is a lot yet to be done in the streaming world. A lot. 3D IMAX, okay. 4D with moving seats and physical effects like water. I mean, that's the 4D experience. Starting to use up pieces here. Things are starting to look a little bit more visible. This is good. This is not bad progress. Actual real confetti. Short ones. There should be two different heights of this, right? Nope, there's only one with the curve. Convenient. Install confetti cannons for 100 gift subs? Shoot. I have to do more than that for 100. Shoot. A lot more than that. How difficult it would be to reanimate the yay to plates and tiles. Just takes time. The skill isn't that much. Definitely wouldn't do it myself, but you know, it's mostly just time. Sing me there. Here already. One by ones. Okay, now I feel progress. This is moving so much more quickly because it's symmetrical. This is what I've been needing. A lot of repetition lets me chew through the parts. Three, two, two, three.
Yes!
Curious about the mystery tutorials. I think one of them has been played. Which it shouldn't. Oh, so definitely the first level one. Both versions of first level one have been played. I think there's one above that that's been played also one time, which makes no sense. Makes no sense that people would do that. I don't recommend it. I see how this is being integrated. I like that. Yeah, Ozzy, don't.
Don't do that.
Telling you now is not worth it. Do it.
Do it! You can do it!
Anyway. Is there any Formula One this weekend? Or is this a week off? Notice the difference. I notice the difference. Austria. Ah. Peugeot hypercar makes its debut at Monza. Ferrari's hypercar was quote-unquote leaked during testing. Sprint format qualifying tomorrow. Okay. So that's a really good chance for Leclerc to lose an engine, right? Or transmission or something dumb. That poor guy. Peugeot. Never would have expected to see Peugeot back this quickly. It's so great that so many companies are getting in on that. So many marquees are getting in on the new class hypercars. It does, however, look like they're not very different looking though, right? Qualifying was today? Oh. Wait, the sprint is not used for qualifying? Formula One, the cars that go fast. It's one of the ones where cars go fast, yes. Driverless, yeah, the first driverless Goodwill Hill Climb run was last week, was it? Definitely needs a lot more work. That thing was not fully confident in itself. They have qualifying 2. You get points for the sprint. Also decides race order. Okay. Yeah, so it's the format that was introduced. Was it last year or the year before? Full hypercar and hypercar hybrids will be Toyota Glickenhaus, Alpine, Vanwall, don't know what that is, Peugeot, Ferrari, Audi, Porsche, Acura, BMW, Cadillac, Lamborghini. What? McLaren, Ford, Phoenix, Bugatti, and WRT rumored? What the heck? Able to compete in IMSA and WEC? What? Are we moving into a brand new golden age of prototype racing? As long as the cars don't look all identical, this is great.
Fun begins.
Whoa. Wow. I just hope there's some aero innovation in there. I want the cars to look cool and different.
I will upvote that.
I desperately want them to. Limited gravity. Leaked Ferrari looks insane. Really? Oh, okay. I've just not even looked. I need to stop, smell the roses, look at the hypercars. This is exciting. I love hypercars. They haven't been good since the 90s, I guess. There's been some goodness to come out of it, but there hasn't been a whole lot of proper competition. some of the Peugeots were interesting. The Bugatti was the last really hot looking, unique prototype. Now you're being forced to look at your computer. Need to see this? Yeah, I feel you. I'm just chewing through pieces and this feels good. Wait. Oh, did I just miss that? I did. These should get filled up. Ah, just like those. Got it. Some Phoenix racks. F-14 was the most boring craft to pilot in Jet Fighter 1, I think it was. 1 or 2. Because if you did it right, you did it the way that they were intended to be used in real life. You went full burn to intercept. You got a radar lock. You launched the Phoenix. And then you turned around. Mission complete. Good night, Mitchell. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you had a good time. And about a minute later on your journey home, you got a kill confirmation. Zoom in and out a lot, but that's okay. Okay, still behind, but doing pretty well, especially compared to that first build. This one is coming along. I'm starting to run out of pieces, which is great. Kobe, ever done larger planes? I think the biggest they've done was the B-17. I think that I can remember seeing. I think they've done some in universe again, in real life, larger craft, but at smaller scales. Like the old Microprose games. Strike Eagle, I don't think I ever played that. Gunship? Yes. Tank Platoon, never played that. Was Comanche one of the Microprose ones? Comanche Maximum Overkill. never forgave the powers that be for canceling the Comanche program after so many years and so much investment and so much gameplay. That was Nova Logic, okay. And hours playing the F-117 game. I remember the cover for that, but I never played it. Love Comanche 4. Definitely getting this one after you stop splurging on summer Lego. Right on. AWR, thank you so much again for hopping on over here, for hanging out so long. It's not like you just popped in, said hi, looked around a little bit, and then took off. Like you've been here for a minute. So thank you for that as well. Great to hear that you'll be back. You will certainly be welcome at any time. And we'll see you then. Have a good evening. Until next time. I'm curious if I should try to finish this during the Patreon stream instead. Give myself a little bit of breathing room. Finish this bag. Hypercar is similar to LMP1. Yes. F-19 Stealth Fighter, C64 game. Never played that. But time for Quantum Oriole as well. Good night to you. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good one. How does every stream you join end up being about planes? It's been about many things. But I mean, this one does have a plane in its title, so at least there's that. Can we watch that here? I don't want to see just highlights. Yeah, that is the question. I don't know. Smokin' Joe, have you heard what the TV rights are like yet? End up worrying about planes? Bad. Motortrend has a lot of it live. This week? What do you mean this weekend's race? Hypercars aren't out yet, are they? Wow, Duckbot. That's an overly kind question. So question is, back to you. Would you be able to join a stream on a Saturday afternoon? Or the equivalent of 3.5 hours from now? Either 3.5 hours from now, or no, 17 hours from now? I don't know what time zone you're in. So Pacific time, 1:30 a.m. or Saturday, 3:00 p.m. Because if you're able to join either of those, then I would recommend Patreon, because those are the closed Patreon streams that are much more cozy, much more personal and private, and I don't know, just small group. You're in New Zealand, okay. So I don't remember the. Oh, that's not. You weren't the one who was asking. It was Duckbot who was asking. Motor Trend TV, is that? How do you get that? Is it available on? On cable, or is it its own separate subscription thing? Its own app? Have it in your Direct TV. Probably an upgrade. Oh, Duckbot is also in New Zealand. Well, if you think you might be able to join and be interested in joining some small group sessions as well, then I would recommend Patreon. If you don't think you'd be able to, then you might as well stick here for now, because there's Patreon. Higher tiers let you get a minifig into My City, and there's other stuff, but the normal tiers is some behind the scenes stuff, updates, more casual, real world of what's going on in my world kind of stuff. And the biggest value right now is the small streams, at least in my opinion. Patreon group session is really fun. Yeah, I think they feel pretty good these days. And thank you for your support, Smokin' Joe. Duh. Kyle, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kyle. It's very kind of you. So Duckbot, now that you're a subscriber here, you have access to all the subcommands. You have the emotes, of course, but you also have the subcommands.
This is where the fun begins.
Like those, all those exclamation commands. You can find a full list on the about page. Thanks to Kyle Gates. The heck?
You underestimate my power.
Oh wait, we have, literally. That's a fact. That's an unfortunate fact. There has been paint drying. Not proud of it. But it had to be done. Kyle, can I ask I'm gonna go outside of my comfort zone here and ask, what makes you say that? What makes you think or feel that my streams are good? I ask because I don't know the answer. The original is bad now. Yep. Yeah, Top Gear's been dead to me for quite some time now. Grand Tour is great, but nothing beats the OG. Yeah. Interactability, yeah. Like the fact that chat can make the stuff happen, or the fact that I'm speaking back to people. Of course, it's just welcoming from the technical side, great quality, smooth voice. Both, okay. Just a nice place to be. Viewers, yeah, the people are kind. Cannot disagree with that. The people who are here are overwhelmingly just good to be around. Those good feels. But thank you both for the kind words. I will try to accept them. I'm very bad at accepting compliments. The shirt. Thank you.
Thanks, Jing.
I knew that was you. I knew that was you. Like,
Thank you, Jing.
this could be it. This could be the moment.
Thanks, Jang.
Giveaways are a bonus. Right on. Pretty disappointed after the last one. I think I watched the first Grand Tour, and I think that's it. Maybe a little bit of the second. I don't think I finished the second. Oh, just waiting for a McRib review. Okay. Alright, I gotta do a thing over here real quick.
This is the way. Almost done with this bag. Two. That's a two. Hey, Brian. Are you talking about the build of the tank? Because the tank is done. It's awesome. Yeah, super happy with this. Super happy. And the F-14. Well, you're seeing it coming together. I'm almost done with bag one.
That's pretty good.
Bag two. I think it's about the same size. Has some pretty big pieces in it. But it isn't a hiss, yeah. Boo! Hiss! Suddenly rebrickable Countach digging the bucket of broken down 911. I just decided to take down my 911 last night too. It's part of my aggressive process of downsizing. As much as I like that thing, it had to go also. Just don't love it enough. I'm not